Now that Kovaltus has been broken through, it's easy to predict they will target us here at Velgiev.
It's inevitable.
As you can see, we've been preparing to meet the enemy and strike back.
I'll take command. Inform all our troops to keep Jutland engaged until nightfall.
Nightfall. Then the Valkyria will...
Indeed.
How are your injuries?
I'm not in any pain.
I heard the news from Violet. Let's wait until the princess makes a move. At present, nothing about our goings-on has been brought to the king's attention.
I'll keep an eye on the princess.
We have a more pressing matter that requires our immediate attention.
And what's that?
Miss Maria.
I've looked into the Valkyria legends thoroughly. Several make mention of maidens being used as a vessel for summoning the Valkyria. A few use the phrase, Maiden of Azure Radiance, which I believe means a woman with a high Ragnite aptitude. A woman like Miss Maria.
Her pendant was made of Ragnite. I'd bet wearing it amped up her affinity with mana.
It seems likely that they used Miss Maria as a vessel for the Valkyria.
Can we save her?
None of the stories mentioned anything about a maiden being freed from a Valkyria. In fact, the vessel literally transforms into the Valkyria, and remains that way until death.
That means...
If she is this Valkyria's vessel, there may be no way to separate the two.
How about we just kill the bastard who did the summoning? Like in fairy tales, yeah? Beat the evil witch and poof, the curse is broken.
According to legend, the two are linked. If the summoner dies, so does the Valkyria, the vessel.
We can only move forward now. This simply means we must make the difficult decision.
Meaning what exactly?
We can't get close to the Emperor unless we defeat the Valkyria. You understand?
You're asking me to kill Miss Maria.
Not Miss Maria, the Valkyria.
Try making that distinction after you've heard her voice.
Then what do you want to do?
I said I'd save her, no matter what.
You're being naive.
How so? You don't think we should try and save Miss Maria? Don't we owe the others at least that much?
This is revenge. We aren't doing this for her. This is for our sake, and of our friends who were killed.
I know. But if there's some way to save her, we should try. That's what everyone who died would want us to do.
We've already lost her. That's the same as death. Listen, Amlet. In the next operation, hold out until nightfall. The Empire will undoubtedly deploy the Valkyria to defend their capital. Make certain you take it down when it appears.
Add the latest weapon upgrades to the princess's song, and we can end this for good. It's all or nothing this time, guys.
Amlet, I think this, now that the princess is aware of us. We have a responsibility as the ones who started the war.
I know.
We should discard any selfish emotions, like trying to save Miss Maria.
Revenge isn't selfish?
We can't carry out our vengeance if we can't win the war.
Don't you think we're contradicting ourselves?
Since the very beginning of this war, I don't intend on stopping now.
We already cast our lot, for better or worse.
Before we rush to any conclusions, let me see what else I can learn.
That sounds like you're only running away from the problem, Fried.
More like doing my job.
What's up with him?
You're leaving. Under His Majesty's orders, I presume?
I have received his blessing.
I'll remind you that this mission is under Maxime's command.
That man cannot be trusted. He has always been untrustworthy. But his impetuous remarks of late can be construed as discontent toward our Emperor. His Majesty has not been bothered by it, only because of his magnanimous character. Maxime has exploited that, and acquired the seat of an Imperial Grand General. His ingratitude is severe. Moreover, there are whispers he has been concealing his encounters with Jutland's princess on the battlefield. He may defect to Jutland one day.
I sincerely doubt that.
I would prefer that he did. Should that time come, I will end him with my own hands.
Captain! Are your injuries all better now?
Yeah, the next mission should be underway soon, right?
Yes, sir. Our upcoming target's Velgiev.
Really?
So, I've been thinking a lot lately. You've probably been asked already, Captain, but are we liberators or invaders?
Ah, that.
Even my grandma's worried about the debate. This war isn't wrong, is it? I mean, I don't think it is. The Empire's the one that's wrong. Seems like everyone's changing their minds all of a sudden, saying we shouldn't be fighting.
No. I believe in this war.
Thanks, Captain. I can't wait to tell that to my grandma. Your words will give Gran the courage to keep living.
July 23rd. The Jutland army attacked the Ruzi Empire's logistics hub, Velgiev.
The prince!
He's a bigger threat than the tank. Focus on him.
Beepy, you're making that grumpy face. Sarah. Now, I don't know much about, like, war stuff or royalty things. But you gotta try being high and mighty. Like always, you know? Indeed. You should still act as a prim and proper princess. Like this. Goodness. Am I always like that? Oh, I'll never tell. Don't look at me. Now, come on, let's go, go, go! If we dawdle, you'll get glared at by the captain. Silently. Act like I always do.
Well, I suppose all the traps are laid out.
Hold out until nightfall.
Captain!
Situation report.
The enemy's fiercely resisting, which is delaying our forces from advancing. We've taken heavy damage, too.
So they're hitting us everywhere.
Nightfall's coming soon. Our troops say the army should consider retreating before...
They're concerned about the Valkyria.
Yes, sir.
Hans, remind me again what this squad is.
The anti-Valkyria squad, sir.
Push on. If it shows up, we'll handle it. Until then, we'll stay back and support the main army. Now's not the time for retreat.
Yes, sir. I'll relay that on the double.
His conduct is becoming more manly.
We'll take care of what we can and link up with the main army. Let's go!
Such paltry pawns are child's play. For me.
Well, I'm kinda pooped. Captain, let's replenish our supplies before meeting up with the main army. I concur.
All right then. Let's withdraw and restock.
Captain!
What happened?
We couldn't stand our ground. The commanding officer's ordering all units to retreat.
Shit. We'll rendezvous immediately. Tell them to hold out till we arrive. It's already night. They don't stand a chance if the Valkyria shows up before we reach them.
Understood.
Hans, what happened to your lindworm?
It died
What?
while I was en route.
So you came the rest of the way here on foot?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're gonna hoof it all the way back.
Yes.
It's dangerous. You should stay with us.
My, Miss Bridget, what a curious coincidence. I was mere moments from saying the same myself. Well, dear boy, you heard the lady. I, the noble aristocrat, grant you special permission to be escorted by my entourage.
That's a good idea. Forget about Isaac's permission. We're meeting back up with the main force ourselves. You'll be safer with us.
No, it'll be too late. You need to get ahead of us and tell the main army.
Captain, you can't be serious.
He's right. It's too dangerous to go on foot.
Thanks, everybody, but it's okay. I'll be fine if I stick to the shadows.
Hans,
I won't stand out if I'm alone, right? Since I'm so small. Besides, I'm proud to be a runner for Jutland's Royal Army. And when a soldier's given an order, he sees it through.
I'm counting on you.
Hans might well be the real hero of this war. When we see him again, you should stop and compliment him. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed. Indeed.
Finish prepping, get ready to deploy. Once we regroup with the main army, we'll wait for the Valkyria to appear. When it shows.
Yes, I will sing to my utmost ability.
Hamlet heeded Solomon's words and waited for the appearance of the Valkyria. And as they had hoped for, that time came soon enough.
The Reaper comes. Do not be caught by it.
Oh, beauteous azure light that shines so gentle.
The progeny of Aslaug.
And bright
Do you not realize this is the Song of Destruction? Or is it? You understand, yet continue to wield it. Cast away that power!
Now!
The strength to stand, watching over this fair kingdom. 'Tis our one and only home. Oh, heaven, voices raised in thankful praise unto the skies above. I send you my prayer of love. Oh, valiant warriors who
We've already lost her. That's the same as death. Make certain you take it down when it appears.
Hamlet. Hamlet, it's you, isn't it?
Miss Maria,
Hamlet, don't falter.
please don't. Please don't make this any harder for me. Miss Maria.
Miss Maria,
Who in the bloody blazes is that?
stay strong, Hamlet! Your Highness!
Stay inside of your shell and sleep.
So His Majesty summoned it back. Standing stock still before the enemy. What a disgrace you are to the anti-Valkyria squad.
What do you know?
Your sword, it is far too sluggish even for a coward. Is this doubt I sense in you? You cannot see a path you believe in, and that is why your swordsmanship suffers. Am I mistaken? I don't need an answer. Your silence speaks volumes. As you are now, you are unworthy to be slain by my hand. Be gone.
enemy reinforcements. Amlet, we need to regroup. Amlet!
Will you not pursue? You're letting the princess escape. But more importantly, why did you not get rid of her?
You conceded that.
I see. It seems that was too heavy a burden for an augmented soldier. I will report everything to His Majesty.
It seems that I am the same.
The smoke screen!
I can't see nothing!
They have us surrounded.
I can see everything from here. Now, let's do battle fair and square.
They aren't chasing after us.
Have they given up? I have a message for Captain Gronkair.
Amlet is missing. Huh? Did we get separated?
The prodigal peasant went AWOL once more. No surprise there.
Oh no!
Anyway, let's head back.
Wait! This is urgent! The main force has already begun to withdraw. Vanargand must retreat immediately as well.
Why? We already made the Reaper Lady go bye-bye.
We sent a message that we'll engage the Valkyria so they could continue advancing.
We received no such message.
But how did you reach us before Hans reached you?
Has something happened to him?
Private Nielsen died honorably. In battle.
What?
Come again?
To resist this much, even when cornered, is this made possible because of your hatred?
Victor Timoshev.
I've done my research on you, Amlet Gronkair. You've concocted quite an outrageous play for revenge. It's deserving of praise. Unfortunately, it's almost time for the final act.
Don't expect you'll be around for the curtain call.
A hollow man. I understand now.
Are you all right, Captain?
Wait!
You're the one who needs to wait, sir. What do you hope to accomplish in such a state?
He's one of the Grand Generals. I have to kill him. Get off me!
Knock it off, Amlet. Hans is dead because of you!
What?
Stop, Isaac!
Hans was killed trying to deliver your message! We told him it's dangerous to go alone. I tried to stop him, but you made him go. You forced him on a death march.
Hold out until nightfall. Make certain you take it down when it appears.
Amlet?
Let's discuss this later. We need to get out of here first.
Exactly. Daryl, Jorder, the captain's in your charge.
Let's go, sir.
I am a runner. If I don't deliver this message, everybody gets separated. The words I carry will bring everyone together. We're all connected, even me, fighting together with them. I have to tell them. I have to deliver my message.
What did you just shoot?
A Jute, sir. He was escaping from the front line.
A deserter, huh? Well, death is the typical punishment for going AWOL. We saved them the trouble of dealing with him. We'll have Jutland thank us later.
Last time, we were surprised that the Valkyria called your name, Captain. We wanted to know what in the world was going on, but we did our best to resolve it internally. In other words, we decided not to ask. We're here to take down the Valkyria. We don't need further information.
Uh-huh.
But right after we decided that, this happens. We're having a hard time turning a blind eye to what happened today. Who is this Maria? You knew who you were talking to, didn't you? You knew, and that's why you pleaded with it and said other things that made no sense.
This is utterly untenable. We let the Valkyria vamoose, Hans has gone to meet his maker, and our captain is catatonic. Answer us, Hamlet. Who is Maria?
What does it matter?
We are asking the questions here. Tell us, What is that Valkyria to you? I don't think you can play the ignorant fool after everything that's happened.
We're just confused, Captain. Sometimes we don't know what you're thinking. But we're soldiers, so we put aside our doubts and concerns, did our jobs. Still, we need to know why. Why'd you let the Valkyria go? You had it. Please tell us there's a good reason.
I hate to say it, but that wasn't like you, Captain. Had you handled things differently, maybe the main force, Hans...
Amlet may as well have murdered them himself.
You should not say such...
I can't keep serving this bastard's every bloodthirsty whim.
Isaac! I, for one, will continue to fight under Amlet's command.
Doesn't all this secret-keeping and strange behavior bother you a little, Princess?
What matters is that we defeat the Valkyria.
That's not what I asked.
For our fallen soldiers, for Godot, I will not hesitate to secure Jutland's future. That is my mission, and I cannot abandon it now. The war for liberation rages on. Velgiev was a step forward, yet we were unable to break through. All we can do now is formulate a new strategy and try again.
Aren't you just putting the problem off to the side?
I wish only to focus on the most pressing issue at present, Jorder.
Why didn't you tell them about Maria?
Because I made a promise.
Even if keeping it causes the squad to fall apart?
I've kept my word thus far. Amlet must choose to tell the truth for himself. We cannot escape this war. We can only win it and move on. The anti-Valkyria squad is nothing without its captain. Jutland is likewise hopeless without Vanargand. If vengeance drives him to fight, then only revenge can save our kingdom. That is what I believe in my heart of hearts. However, it is also why supporting Amlet is my only choice.
Good. You have returned safely. This pleases us.
I was but one step away from destroying them. I regret being unable to dispose of them properly.
No matter. They doubtless shall appear again.
Yes, sire. When that time comes, I will use myself as bait to draw them out and eliminate them without fail. Understand, Maxime? I will manage them.
As you please.
And why, pray tell, did you not eliminate them?
Because I do not have the right to do so.
The right?
Yes, sire. I will take my leave now. Your Majesty,
Vexed again, it seems. Victor has already given word of the man who seeks revenge. Amlet Gronkair. No? We hear he bears a grudge against us and the Grand Generals for our past actions. It appears he even started this war to fulfill his vendetta. But so long as he is powerless to act before the Valkyria, he stands no chance of taking our life. After all this time, uncertainty became his true opponent.
I sensed the same in the previous battles. I could not see any determination in him. His swordsmanship was from a man filled with unease and uncertainty.
Oh, so that is the reason you could not kill him. Have you the will to do unto others before they do unto you, right or wrong, good or evil? Such heavy thoughts caused you to hesitate, no? Your silence makes for eloquent proof. Whatever your misgivings, they matter not to us. We have said this before. You were chosen. You are the one. Follow our lead. Obey our command. Our destiny demands that we use your sword to its fullest, for together we shall conquer all Europa, nay, the world.
I am not worthy of such words.
Such a pity. Not even our words can reach you now. So be it. Stand by for now. Make no move until your doubts are cleared.